Hey everyone, quick afternoon video update for you on this Wednesday, a couple days before the new year. The weather pretty quiet. It's going to stay that way for the next several days with no big storms on the horizon anytime real soon. So let's get to the details this afternoon. Now, it's kind of a murky day. Got a slate gray overcast at the traffic circle in Columbiana here at 2:10 p.m. And up in Niles along 422, similar idea. You don't need the shades today. It's just kind of a classic wintry looking day. There's just nothing falling from these clouds. Storm Tracker 21 is quiet. Aside from a stray sprinkle, I would expect the radar to stay quiet for the rest of the day today. We've got these clouds around. They're going nowhere in a hurry. Let me find the visible satellite for you this afternoon. And we'll show you that, it's a pretty thick overcast. We were fairly optimistic that some of this sun off to the south would sneak in around midday, but it only got about as far north as Interstate 70. Didn't come quite far enough north to give us much in the way of appreciable sunshine today. So we look at the rest of the country real quickly. We've got big-time problems down in the southeast with a moisture plume producing rain and flooding in the Carolinas, down into parts of Georgia, into Alabama, the panhandle of Florida as well. There's not much in the way of wintry weather to be found across the country today. Temperature-wise, it's not going to get quite as warm as we thought because of the lack of midday sunshine. Lower 40s should about do it in most backyards by the end of the afternoon. What's going to happen for the next couple of days? Well, tonight just stays cloudy and uneventful. Maybe there's a stray flurry overnight. At the very top of your screen, up above the banner, really, you're going to start to see these lake effect bands start to set up tonight into tomorrow. So your New Year's Eve will look a lot like today. It's just going to be kind of cloudy. It's going to be colder tomorrow, too. Notice temperatures struggling all day. By noon, only up into the mid-30s. No higher than the mid-30s in the afternoon. Actually, still a little above average, just cooler than today. And the lake effect, it's not a problem for us at all. This is more a problem for far northwest PA into southwest New York. Nothing more than a stray flurry, both New Year's Eve and on New Year's Day. If you're going to be ringing in the new year outside for some reason, if you're at first night Youngstown perhaps, taking in the fireworks, tomorrow night I would expect a temperature around 29, 30, 31, and it will be dry. Again, the lake effect, enough to shovel parts of northwest PA into southwest New York with nothing more than flurries for most of our viewing area. We'll talk about that more this evening on Weather for Weather Geeks. Also going to talk about 2015, kind of review the year a little bit. I'm going to do a longer post on my blog tomorrow morning. But tonight on Weather Geeks, we'll take a look at video format 2015, some of the big stories that made headlines weather-wise across the valley this year. I'll see you tonight on 21 News at 6 and 11. Have a great rest of your Wednesday.